come here at 6, 10 they will be done with their work. So most of the time up to 4 when they will go back they are idle. That's why they end up to bars, end up with women and what, and that also brings a lot. Lack of things to do that makes them busy the whole of the day. I also contributes a lot on HIV/AIDS.
In fishing communities, the majority of populations are migrants. The fishing villages are economic hotspots, attracting mobile populations from neighboring countries, as well as Ugandans from distant districts in search of economic breakthroughs.
Mazeke emyaka 18 najja nyina emyaka 15 nganyuma okumala okulemererwa okusoma mukulu wange n'andeeta kuno naye kyamukisa mu bikale ye yavaako dda n'agenda
wano mikwano gyayo giri eri
ovuba ki
mukeno
wajja kuno n'omukyalawo oba oliko weka
wano ndi wonze
some other people are coming and some other people are leaving, so they cannot stay stable. They're just looking for fish. You know, somebody can come and stay here for 1 month and another month are leaving. So the day when fish is around, you got even others are sleeping outside because the house has full.
These populations spend many nights away from their homes, which creates varying degrees of loneliness in communities where sex work and disposable incomes are common, thereby creating environments conducive for high-risk sex.
Majority of the fishermen in this side are illiterate. They are not educated and most of them are not sensitized about the negative part of HIV. HIV is a dangerous disease in Kasensero and we've lost several people here.
Omazeyo bbanga ki? Myezi 6. Wajja otya okubeera wano? Wali obeera wa? Lwaki watandika okwekolera ekijo? Olina abaana? Myaka ng'emeka? Kati ani amulabirira? Obeera naye wano?
Nedda abeera waka waffe.
Ova mu disitulikiti yaawa? Tukula Laakayi? Boda. Oli Munnayuganda oba oli mu Tanzania?
We have very many people from different parts of Uganda, whereby we have people from Tanzania and we have others from Kenya that are doing their work from these landing sites. This place is most affected by AIDS and we don't have clinics where we go for that, where we get the treatment for AIDS. And we find that if someone is having that problem, end up going to Masaka, and it's a bit expensive when you are going there. You need money, and those people who are poor, who doesn't have money, they end up staying here and they die.
Eddwaliro gye bayinza okujjako obujjanjabi biri buwanvu ki okuva wano?
Biri mayiro 24.
Ludda wa?
Masaka.
Obulwadde bwa siriimu bungi oba mu kulaba okukwo? Bwo mwebuli. Olina mikwano gyo b'omanyi abaabufunako?
Kati ebiseera bino sirinaawo nnyo wano mikwano gyayo giri eri.
Kasitoma omusalirawo okozza kondomu oba nedda?
Nze musalirawo kuba sobola muleka kugenderayo.
kati wajanga tayagala kozesa kondo mukolo ngagenda tofunanga yakozesa amaanyi n'agamba jagikozesa bwe mala okutandika n'agamba kale ze sitera bafuna kubanga basosola What common STIs are you seeing here?
One is candidas, gonorrhea, even syphilis is there.
When you treat somebody for an STI, don't you ask them if they are using condoms?
Others can say that they are using, others can say they are not using. Then I advise them to use those condoms.
How about things related to HIV? Like people who need HIV-related care.
That one, they also come, but if they came, I have to refer them to a certain health center there. We refer them there.
Okay. Do you give any care for somebody who has HIV?
No.
You just refer them. How far is that place?
Yes, not far. Distance, 2
kilometers. 2 kilometers.
Mobility limits access to quality HIV services and information, since work and travel practically allow no time to visit the clinic, take drugs on time, or even get resupplies of medicine. Fish folk communities are often hard to reach, therefore they normally have weak health systems, exemplified by medicine or condom stockouts, long queues of health facilities, and unsupervised health.
What is done in Kasensero in regards to HIV is one, HIV counseling and testing, and the linkage of people who are found HIV positive to care and treatment, and then referral. That is what we've done so far. Because Kasensero is, as being a learning site, is one of the learning sites with the highest HIV prevalence in the country and the district at large. 1 month ago, we had an incidence of 13%. That is new incidence, new cases of HIV. So that is a very big percentage. It is even more than the rate of the country. So there is still need for us to do HIV counseling and testing, and also linking those who are found HIV positive to care and treatment. The biggest chunk of the people, the fish folk, we have not been in position to capture much of these people because of their schedule. Their time is not enough to come and do HIV counseling and testing. And so we think that if we extended the HIV counseling and testing to them, extend the services very much closer to them, perhaps we can be in position to capture them and get them on board. We get them we treat them and also do some other services for them.
The behavior change communication does not cause any impact change, since the communities are highly mobile. HIV programs for fisher communities should be tailor-made to match their unique context. To address the fisher folk, IOM is offering migrant-friendly care and is using sex workers as peer educators for community health promotion.
IOM has been implementing a number of activities in the Kasensero fish landing site. First of all, Kasensero is one of the largest landing sites on Lake Victoria, and is filled with a population of around 17,000 people, a large number of which are involved in fishing activities. Being a population that is majorly mobile, we realize that we need more interventions, in particular focus at the fishermen and the fish traders, basically the fisher folk. So if we're able to tackle the men who are mainly fishermen and sort out the traditional power relations when it comes to sex, such as negotiation, using condoms, having HIV tests. We feel that it will make a big difference because we'll be hitting at HIV using the two-pronged approach, tackling the men and also tackling the sex workers in this community.